Tonight, an update to an important case News 18 has been continuing to cover for a year. The state of Wisconsin is now seeking to suspend former Eau Claire County District Attorney Gary King's law license. News 18 obtained these documents just hours ago, and Shannon Hoyt has been going through the documents this afternoon. So Shannon, break them down for us.
Yeah, Keith, the Office of Lawyer Regulation has filed 2 counts of misconduct against the former Eau Claire County District Attorney Gary King, and they're asking for the state to suspend his law license for 9 months. You'll likely remember News 18 broke this story last June, that King was accused of sexual harassment and drinking while on the job. King announced his resignation from his position 6 days after our report aired. The first count against King alleges he failed to provide competent representation to a client. The court documents multiple instances where this happened, including one in January of 2021, where King missed a status conference for a case he was covering. King was found slumped in his office chair, snoring and obviously asleep. An assistant DA had to cover for him. In another instance, Judge Sarah Harless ordered King to take a preliminary breath test before a sentencing hearing, which showed he had alcohol in his system. That hearing had to be rescheduled. King's co-workers referred to his behavior as erratic and abusive and his temper as explosive. The second count has to do with King's alleged sexual harassment, which we've reported on extensively. Now, I reached out to the DA's office this afternoon, but they would not provide comment. The Office of Lawyer Regulation is asking for King's license to be suspended for 9 months.
Okay, so Shannon, what happens next?
Well, we spoke with Bill Weigel from the Office of Lawyer Regulation this afternoon. He says King has 20 days from when the complaint was filed to file an answer to the allegations. If he doesn't do that, the Wisconsin Supreme Court will decide the appropriate discipline.
And if he does answer?
Well, if he does contest those findings, the state Supreme Court will appoint a referee who will hear the case right here in Eau Claire County. That referee will give his or her judgment, but in the end, it's still up to the state Supreme Court, who will have the final say in a written decision.
All right, thanks, Shannon. And as she said, King has 20 days to respond. That complaint was filed earlier this month, so King's deadline is next Wednesday.